Tipping is the practice of giving additional money to a waiter or a service worker for the service provided. Tipping is optional for customers. They can choose to do it or ignore it. However, unlike in America, tipping is an optional but obligatory practice for customers. And what if this tipping were to be applied in games? But why is that? Let's discuss this in the around the world. Legally, tipping in America is indeed optional. Not tipping is legal in America. We won't be arrested or jailed for not tipping workers or service providers. But there's a high chance we might be kicked out, scolded, or even charged if we don't tip. If we dine in at a restaurant in America, we are expected to tip around 10 to 20% of the total amount we spend. If we spend around $100, then we should give $10 or $20 for tipping. But why? Why do they do this? It's because of their own cultural habits. That's the issue. From outside this culture, it may seem very good, like we're showing extra appreciation to the chef who cooked our meal because it's so delicious. Yes, this should be a very good thing. However, what sets tipping in America apart from other countries is the eligibility of its employees. In other countries, restaurant employees are already paid decently by their restaurants. So if we want to give a tip, it's a bonus for them. Whereas in America, restaurant employees are paid very low wages. They need tips to earn a decent salary. Without the tips we give, they might not get paid. That's why tipping has become a mandatory practice in America. But what if this tipping were to be implemented in games? Yup, that's right. Mikey Barr, ex-Blizzard boss, suggested the idea of implementing tipping as a tip to be given to developers. And I was like, what? What if developer salaries were cut and actually this tip is used for their salaries? And especially, he gave examples of these games with AAA games. We already pay quite a lot to buy their game. Aren't games with DLC system, season passes, pay to win, and microtransaction enough? And now they want to add tipping? Just imagine if EA did this. What would happen? Just imagine when we complete a level and are about to move on to the next level, and then there will be a pop-up to give a tip. Of course, I don't disagree with this. Why we should tipping for a multi-million-dollar game? This is different from if we want to support small indie games. We can support indie game through platforms like Patreon or itch.io, which are voluntary actions that can be done. It's not just about tipping for multi-million-dollar games. The best way to tip for big games is by buying the game itself, providing honest reviews about the game played, or purchasing the merchandise they offer. If tipping is truly implemented, then the era of console and PC game could be destroyed. Hopefully, this idea is just an idea that will be buried deep down. What's your opinion? Share your opinion in the comment section about tipping culture to this extent. Thank you for watching till this end. Hope you like it and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.
All my fellas.